I want to thank everyone for joining. Welcome to the Nintendo Direct and Nintendo Treehouse Live reaction. I know this actually took place earlier today, and I actually forgot to put Nintendo Treehouse in the title, so I'm going to update that. There we go. All right, let's pause the music. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. Yeah, the Direct. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it was really good. So I'm going to be watching the whole thing, by the way. So, like I said, the giveaway on Twitch, US only, but that'll be starting probably 30-40 minutes. Hey! Can you guys hear it okay? Because if I need to, I could adjust the volume. Is it too loud, or am I loud enough?
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Okay. Let's start with the Switch 1 game.
Hello.
That was way off. That's okay. What the? Oh, is this
My name
Miitopia?
is Lowell
Or not
Miss Reeves,
Miitopia.
and I'm known
That's the
for my
mobile app.
reading aloud
I
skills
think that was
and
shut
more.
down. Tomodachi Life, living
I'm
the
here
dream.
today to help show you the
Oh no
rhythm
no no
heaven
no
groove
no!
game.
What am I? That looks nothing like a me. What am I talking about? That looks nothing like it. Oh. Okay. Not necessarily the best game to start off with, but I mean it is popular, so I mean people are gonna like it. I just don't care about this.
Playing this game is pretty simple.
This is the only game I don't really care for this. I don't expect to like every game this show.
But it's not always the
It's like
same
even
rhythm.
first-party games. There's games on the Switch too
Listen
from
carefully
Nintendo
to the
that I
beat.
just probably won't ever touch, just because I don't
Find
care
your
enough. For it.
flow, and you'll be able to feel
I played
the rhythm.
Tomodachi Life, the original one on the 3DS,
2, 3,
and
4,
I wasn't a big
now.
fan of it. And that's actually why I didn't get it on the
2,
Switch 2.
now.
Or not the Switch 2,
2,
the,
now.
you know, Switch
2,
1, whatever.
3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
Now, is this published by
The kingdom's
Nintendo,
everlasting peace
but
rests
developed
on
by
your
a third-party
shoulders.
studio? You just reacted. Yes, you
Finally,
did.
You're awake.
go forth, magician.
I can't lose.
I got a
and
voice
use
chat
the
open, by the way,
magical
guys.
power of rhythm to beat monsters.
On my server.
Cast a fire spell with B.A. B.A. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like
It
that.
looked like they were.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of
Background
this
music.
while playing solo.
Oh, move my mouse. Sorry.
And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
Okay.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
All right.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it
long.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Well, it was pretty long. Well, if you count the
Please
treehouse.
wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2,
Okay.
including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Some of these games I'm thinking about making a separate
Master
video
the
about
way of the sword.
in the next couple days, but not right now.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
Oh, no, that's
a
not
new
Steller Blade.
entry in the sword play action series is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what
Kyoto
I already
has
know.
been
Like
overrun
a lot of the
by
games are shown.
monsters
I don't,
known
other
as
than Ocarina
Genma.
of Time remake. I don't want to
Now,
spoil it for people.
Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack.
One of the enemies
Isen.
reminded me of Resident Evil,
Master these techniques to strike
and it also
down
kind
the
of reminds me of
enemies in
Final
your path.
Fantasy monsters.
Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls
played
to intuitively
Onimusha
slay
on
Genma.
Steam?
As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Onimusha.
September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today
Well, we do
on
have plenty of
Nintendo
games at
eShop.
least.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's
this?
Dogma 2, Dark
Oh.
Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You
Look at the
are
frame
the
rate.
Arisen, a hero burdened
Don't
with
tell
the
me the
fate of
trailers
slaying the
smell.
dragon who has taken your heart.
Capcom's been pretty good at getting their games to run
In this
smoothly on Switch
expanded
too.
version of
But
Dragon's Dogma
obviously
2,
there's some
explore
exceptions.
the new land of Norgard.
But even like Resident Evil
Seek out
Requiem and
spoils,
Pragmata
then appraise
ran
them to
pretty
reveal
well,
new
even at
weapons,
60 frames per second.
armor, or skills. With these arms
Now,
at the
there
ready,
was
take down
times
powerful
where that wasn't
monsters in
always
this
the case.
single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in
There were
close-range
times
combat to
where,
a mage skilled in
you know, the frame rate would
spellcasting.
drop, but
Choose the vocation that
it
fits
seemed
your
to be like in the
playstyle.
50s or 60s.
Plus, you can
majority
lead
of
up
the
to
time. I think
3
Pragmata
pawns,
ran actually a little
custom
better than
companions
Requiem.
who act on their own. When taking on
Not that
massive
Requiem ran badly
monsters,
on Switch 2,
you
but
can
I think
climb them to strike their
Pragmata
weak
in general
points. Fighting
ran better.
alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo
I keep wanting
Switch
to call
2,
it Dragon's
October
Dojima.
9th.
Thinking of Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious
Blade.
life forms called the Nativa. Now,
Shift up.
join Eve on her mission to
I don't know
save
why I thought
humanity
Sony owned this.
and reclaim
Well, they
the
published
planet.
it on PlayStation 5. I don't know who
Engage
published
in
the PC
high-speed
version.
combat that focuses on timing.
This
Then
was
find
made in
your
South
opening
Korea,
and strike.
wasn't it? From what I read
Defeat enemies to
earlier today.
acquire new skills, then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity?
Chris,
and
since you're
reclaim
watching
Earth
the
for
second time,
humankind?
maybe you might catch something you
Steller
missed
Blade
before. I don't know.
launches on Nintendo
Maybe like a
Switch
small
2
detail.
this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure
possible.
Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many
Now, I wouldn't be surprised
interstellar
if
areas to explore.
Parts of this gets muted for copyright.
Melt ice to make a path.
It should be okay though.
Activate
I'm more
devices
concerned
in
about
time
YouTube
with
more
the
than
beach.
Twitch, but at the same time,
Escape from
I'm not
incoming
super
enemies
concerned.
and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars.
If that makes
Two
sense.
players can also work together locally or
oh,
online
there's the
using game share.
which one?
Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbital
sure they probably could have
launches
gotten that to run on the
exclusively
Switch
the
One.
Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd.
They probably would.
Pre-orders
I
begin
think they
later
prefer to
today
get people to
on
play the new
Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade
Rayman
of
Legends
dreams
Retold.
in this bold reimagining of
I'll get
Rayman
this.
Legends.
I might
When
get this
a
on
shadowy
PC though.
villain
Well, I
starts
don't know.
spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap,
Nintendo channel
glide,
on Twitch.
and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
Now, does Nintendo have a
Dragons across realms. Dive
Dutch
into 4 new musical stages
channel, or is it
and
just
enjoy
Nintendo,
more added
or do you just
content.
watch Nintendo of Europe? I don't know if they
Four
have a
players can go
Netherlands
out on a limb
channel.
in
They
local
might.
co-op. You can
I know they
also
do on
play
Twitter.
a revamped version of Kung Fu
I just don't know about
using
Twitch.
game share locally or online. Rayman
And was the direct
Legends
in,
Retold launches on Nintendo
Did
Switch
you have to
2,
watch it in English
October
with the
1st.
subtitles? I know you
It's
know
a
English,
great
but
day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this
I don't
online
care about this.
co-op
All right.
walking and talking adventure. Set off through a
They've showed this
peaceful
before.
world,
Not for maybe not for Switch 2, but
brimming
wasn't this on
with
the original
challenges,
Switch?
puzzles, and
I don't
lots
know,
of things to discover.
I think this kind of looks weird. They look like
Enjoy
I don't
the
know, like
sights and
ant people.
sounds as you work together to find your way around.
Like a
Use
like a
all
cartoon
sorts of
version of it, or
tools to stay in
CGI.
touch.
Wait a minute. Look at that. Look, go back. Okay, I don't want to since it's so long. I don't want to pause it too much. But is that supposed to be a balloon or a? Yeah, then maybe that's a balloon, not the moon. But okay. Yeah, I think that's never mind. I think that's a balloon. I was thinking that was like screen tearing right here. I don't know if you could tell that well, but
All
anyway.
sorts of tools to stay in touch. And
Weird
figure
voices.
out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Player.
They might even be
Oh, Nintendo of
little
America.
unconventional.
I don't even know if they have a Nintendo of Canada Twitch. I know there's
If you're
Nintendo of
not
Canada
quite
on
up to adventuring,
Twitter,
you can always
Facebook,
just
but
relax with your
there used to be.
pals.
They actually
Enjoy the
merged like.
sunset,
Well, you can't
dance
technically
the
merge,
night
but,
away.
on
Or steal
YouTube
something from a friend
Nintendo of
and
Canada
kick it into the ocean.
is. I believe it's private now, and they just
the
kind of
usual
merged
stuff.
it with Nintendo of America. I mean, you can't really
You
merge
can also use
channels
mouse
on
controls
YouTube, but
or hang out with friends
Not
using
officially anyway.
cross-platform play.
but you get what I'm saying.
After all,
Like Nintendo of
spending
America will
quality
have
time
stuff
together
mostly
is
in
the
English,
best part of
but
it.
I mean, you'll see
Big
Spanish,
walk.
French, and Portuguese.
Strolling
On it.
onto Nintendo
But it's-
Switch 2.
A majority of
August
the time,
4th.
it's going to be only in English, but there are times where it'll be in other languages for the
Season
upload
the
trailers.
seas.
Probably could do a better job at that.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji.
Caraca.
Craft the menu.
Potato what?
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting
I would think,
ingredients,
even if you are
you'll
watching the
expand
American
your
stuff,
menu offerings.
for the most part, I would think like
Use
the
devil fruit
thing
abilities
games
to
would
prepare piping
come
hot
out right
steaks.
around the same time.
Or whip
or
up
pretty close to
tongue-tingling
the same
tauntaun
time.
noodles. You can make
The only,
all sorts
I mean, the main
of
difference
delicious
is,
dishes.
yeah, other than being in English,
Spend in-game
they're
money
gonna
to
have
change up the
stuff
restaurant's interior
being,
and expand it to attract even more customers.
before I lose my train of thought.
Over
like the date
400
system would be
characters from the
written
One
differently.
Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
4 p.m.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in
Well, yeah,
One
that makes
Piece
sense, 'cause
Grand Gourmet.
I was at work
Sailing
when
onto
this
the Nintendo
direct
Switch
happened,
2
which is why I
and
didn't watch
Nintendo
it.
Switch systems October 23rd.
Yeah, the only thing I watched was the Ocarina of Time remake on my lunch break. Oh, Copia. New DLC. Right? I didn't get this game, by the way. And it looks okay, I don't know. I still feel like it makes me think of Animal Crossing a little bit.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath
Wait,
the
the frame
sea.
rate?
Explore the world on the
Well,
ocean
doesn't it run?
floor
Does
with
it run
a
at
free
60 frames?
update.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, I'll
By
shut up.
using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the
Environment
sea.
level.
Plant grass, build
me.
structures, and expand your towns
perfect.
underwater.
Maybe they'll add outer
This free
space in the-
update is
in the
scheduled to release in
update
August
next year. I don't know.
2026.
Later this year.
And
Well,
there's more.
couple.
The Pokemon Pokopia expansion pass.
Oh, okay, this is the
paid
DLC. I've read a
is
little
on
bit
the
about
way.
the DLC. I was just trying to
Discover
play
a
it.
brand
I was just
new
trying to play dumb,
town,
though.
Bubbly Basin.
Did not spoil it.
There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Be like Sandy from SpongeBob.
The
Or she wears
Pokemon
the water
Pokopia expansion
helmet.
pass paid
Or the
DLC will be
oxygen
available later
helmet.
today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
And
Look
I'm
out for
guessing
more
that's
details in
if you
the
want to get
future.
one, you have to get all of them, probably. Oh, nice. You got an email? Okay. That'd be the only game published by Nintendo that's a game key card. so far. I don't think any other. Well, that was developed by what, Bandai Namco? Oh, what's this? Oh,
We
yeah,
hope you're
that's the
looking
same
forward
game.
to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
How much is the DLC? Let's see what Nintendo says. The Nintendo of America.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic
Come on.
games, the winner of which is granted one wish.
Oh boy.
Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Star Fox demo. Alright, I don't want to talk about what they're going to show. Fortune's Wave.
The story revolves around
I tried getting into
4
Fire Emblem.
heroes.
It's okay.
Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill
I forgot
the
it was-
long-held
Bokobia.
dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set
DLC.
on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave
$35.
their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches,
pay $105
you can
to
strengthen
get
your
a
forces
bundle
in
for
different
both.
ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain
Maybe I'll
experience.
maybe I'll play a mainline Fire Emblem game one of these days. Well, I did play the original Fire Emblem.
How you spend
And I
your
played
free
Fire
time
Emblem
is
Warriors.
up to you.
They were okay.
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
Yeah, there was a local game
Consider
store
your
I went to.
weapons range.
Got Fire Emblem Warriors for like 50%
and
off.
your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
So I got it for $30 instead of 60. Actually, pretty good.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
All right, I think in about 5 minutes I'm gonna do a draw for that giveaway.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
Are you still
How
there,
did it
Rose?
feel to upheave the world?
And the second giveaway I'll split up for
Be gone from
For,
us. The darkest.
probably the Nintendo Treehouse Live.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it.
Oh, it's actually showing Spanish
Let's continue with some more headlines.
in the direct. Probably for like the box art or something.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Huh. Only thing many games we saw. You'll plan to. Yeah. I mean, I still.
The first part
probably-
of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo
I don't know. I
Switch
probably
2.
play. I don't know. I was gonna say I play PC more
After
than Switch 2, but
accidentally breaking
that's not
a
always the
forbidden
case.
seal,
Maybe about half
you're
and half.
stranded on an uncharted
PC and
planet.
Switch 2 are my main platforms.
Overcome the
that I play on.
dangers lurking here to
majority of the time.
safely return to Earth in
About
this open
50%.
world action adventure.
And then sometimes I'll
Use
play like an older
Ninja Gum
system.
to freely
But usually
traverse this
Switch
vast
2.
world in search of clues to get back home.
I haven't even touched
You
my
can also
PS4
blow a bubble
in
to
forever.
float in the
Just
air.
collecting dust.
Defeat enemies blocking your
Right
path
next to
with
it.
weapons crafted from Ninja Gum.
Stellar Blade. I might
You
give
can summon
Stellar Blade a
buddies
try.
with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash
Although I don't know
powerful
if I do it on
attacks.
Switch 2 or PC.
Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo
part?
Switch 2 system next spring.
Aw.
The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK
Oh.
Challenge
Oh.
event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available.
Oh, is this
with
what they were
Nintendo
talking
Classics.
about yesterday? The leak that
By
got out about
completing
Nintendo
them,
cards?
You can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
So,
And
is that
if you
their
have
answer
Donkey
to
Kong
achievements?
Bonanza,
I don't know.
You can attempt even more challenges.
Now, is this a limited time? I
Try
don't
out
know.
ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
I don't think
Rediscover Donkey
Nintendo
Kong
needs to bring
games,
achievements
play
to the Switch
challenges,
2,
and
but
complete your
they may as
card
well.
collection.
It'd be kind of cool if they
DK
did, but they don't.
Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home
Yeah.
menu of your
But,
Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges
Oh,
starting
okay,
later
well, this
today.
makes Cool.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong
DLC.
Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario
Oh.
Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired
Yeah,
by
Super Mario. The
and
Super Mario
Luigi.
Galaxy movie took
Plus,
more
there are coins,
focus than
super mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
That's cool.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've
Yeah, it
never
took
seen
the
it before.
Galaxy movie
with a
took-
Super Mario Brothers
had
twist.
more attention than like Mario
This
video games.
limited time collaboration
But
event
I'm
will
still
be held in
holding
4 waves,
out
with the first
hope
wave beginning
that we could get a 3D
later
Mario game
today.
this year, even if it doesn't release
From the creators of Vampire
before the anniversary is
Survivors,
over.
領域展開
The latest
Alright, I'm
game
gonna
from the makers
draw
of
now, okay?
Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu
Rose, you better
Kaisen
be in the
Rumble
chat still.
Survivathon, cast
Because
to
Chris isn't
sell
gonna-
onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Chris
Up to
isn't
8
able to enter
players can
just because he
compete
doesn't.
online for the
isn't-
top spot in this
I
Survivors
have to do this
Royale.
for the U.S. only,
At the
which kind
start
of
of
sucks.
a match, players don't battle directly. Instead,
Yeah,
take
Mario.
down enemies
I
on
mean,
your
knowing
own map to
Nintendo,
earn points.
it
Each
could
time
happen.
you earn 100 points.
I mean,
you can add a rule to your run.
There's been games that have been
including ones that
announced and then
hinder other
released like a
players.
month or two later. Look at
The
Star
match
Fox,
culminates in a
the
head-to-head
Star Fox
final battle
remake.
between the top 2
That was
players.
announced what, last month, and it's
Who
coming
will
out
be
this
the
month.
final survivor?
So like a 2-month wait.
More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear.
It's possible there could be
Characters
a
can be unlocked
mainline 3D
just by
Mario game
playing.
coming like
Battle
in
online
August.
with
I'm not saying there
players
will be,
near
but
and far, or
I feel
go
like they
alone
would probably,
against
if there is, they
computer-controlled
would probably
opponents.
announce it in this direct.
Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
But say maybe it comes out
launches on
September
Nintendo
and they're
Switch
just not going to
2
announce it
this
yet.
year.
I don't know. Not saying that will happen, but
Are you
don't
up
know.
for the challenge in these games? Brutal.
All right, I'm gonna put off the
unforgiving
drawing
battles
for a little bit
storm onto
longer.
Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across
honestly,
the
when it comes
realms
to
of
like
the living
Nintendo
and the
Directs
dead.
and State of Plays
hero
from
must
Sony
rise
PlayStation,
for a
I would
god
rather
to
watch a
fall.
long Nintendo Direct over a
Lords of
State
the
of Play.
Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
All right, now I got Steam notifications.
Enter
What
a
is this?
darkly elegant world based
No,
on
it's
the
not-
story
it's
of
not Assassin's
Pinocchio in Lies
Huh?
of P.
Why
In a
is it?
city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate.
You're gonna grow? Is your nose gonna
Lies
grow?
of P, Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders
Physical.
begin later today on
And
Nintendo
physical
eShop.
October 2nd.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May
Oh.
Cry series is slashing
never
its way
played
onto
Devil May Cry
Nintendo
for some
Switch 2.
reason. Ow.
Play as Nero, Dante,
Just kicked
V,
my toe.
and Virgil,
My
each
desk.
armed with
Or not my
different battle
computer stand.
styles. as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode.
60 frames per second.
Additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition.
Devil May Cry. Why did I always
launches
say
on
Devil
Nintendo
May
Switch
Cry?
2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
I don't know if I would restart the game or just continue off where I left off. Probably no. I might just continue off where I left off because I just don't.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle.
The only thing you didn't like all streams with PSN, Xbox, PC, Nintendo were the people who were spamming. Yeah, I don't care about that.
Put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the 3rd. There's also a variety of
people
other
that like
content
Destiny,
added
that's
to
fine.
each of the 3 games. More details
I mean, not
will
the
be
spamming
revealed
part,
at
but
a later date.
I just. Alright, so you got new stuff. Oh!
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version.
I'm gonna pause it for a minute. I think so far. Well, I guess this is available now, but before Xenoblade Chronicles, I think the only game, first-party game that we have on the Switch 2 before today, that was on both the Switch and the Wii U, would be Breath of the Wild. I know, yeah, and I'm talking about Nintendo Switch 2 editions for first-party games that were on the Wii U. So I know it's the Switch 2 edition of the Switch version, but Breath of the Wild was on the Wii U. Where the other games, yeah, they might have got Switch 2 editions, you know, because they were on the Switch, but they weren't on the Wii U. But yeah, it looks like now we got another one that was on. I think this was on the Wii U, or was this the Wii? I can't remember. No, this would have been the Wii.
Launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3
Played on the
Xenoblade
Wii.
Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2
Wasn't there one on the
editions.
3DS? I don't know about the
New
DS, but the
features will be
3DS
added
there
to
was.
each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Now, I know
But here are
Monolith
some
Soft
early
used to be a
moments from the
third-party
games.
company, and then it was bought out by Nintendo. What is this?
アニマは世界の源であった。
Oh, another. Oh, it's
水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
Okay. So I'm guessing they just don't have
その
English
石
available
は
yet.
アニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族
Oh
の
no, sorry.
教えてあ
You
げ
can
る。
see my. Yeah, that was how I control my webcam.
証跡なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Xenoblade. Oh, it was Genesis. Okay.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next.
All right, so
Please
Rose,
take a look at this.
congratulations, you have been chosen as the winner
Welcome to
for my
Woohoo
first giveaway.
Island,
So you got a
home to all
$5
kinds
gift
of
card
sports.
for
Coming
the
to
Nintendo
Nintendo
eShop.
Switch 2.
So I'll
Nintendo
DM you that
Switch Sports Resort,
later.
The
Oh,
latest
Nintendo Switch
game
Sports.
in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets. Bows,
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from. All
If you're
with
wondering why I
intuitive
didn't
motion
like
controls.
tweet about
Let's
that
go
on
over
Twitter,
them.
I tweet about the stream,
Punch,
and
guard,
I
counter,
don't want to
and
attract bots.
outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In
So this
table
doesn't-
tennis.
She posted not too long ago. Rose, are you still in here? Thought she was in my
Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with
My
different
server.
types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight.
Kinda reminds
or
me
give it
of,
a spin to strike big in
what-
bowling. Dribble,
the
pass,
volleyball
and
minigame
shoot
in
to score
what
in
was the game on?
basketball.
There was
Adjust
PlayStation
your
Move
shot's
on the
power,
PS3.
then
I don't
swing
remember
your
the name
club
of the
in
game,
golf.
but it had a volleyball game in it.
Battle with one thumb
Oh,
to
nice.
hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in
Oh, that's cool.
skateboarding.
Do you have to use mouse controls there? I don't know.
Steer with
Oh, there she is.
handles and
Yeah,
coast
you won.
along the waves in power cruising.
I'll draw the second
Tilt the
person
controller
during the
and
treehouse,
fly around
but I'm
freely
gonna wait
in prop planes.
a longer period this time, though.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Ouch. But you can only have your me faces, though. Yeah, you won a $5 gift card on Nintendo eShop. So after the
Enjoy
stream's
playing
over,
all kinds
I'll
of
DM you
sports
that
on Nintendo Switch
because I
2.
gotta wait for Amazon to.
Nintendo Switch
Give me the,
Sports Resort
code.
launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd.
Right now
Pre-orders
she is, which
begin
is
later today.
Okay,
on
so
Nintendo
pre-order start
eShop.
today, October 22nd for Nintendo Switch Sports.
Nintendo
Resort.
Switch Sports Resort is coming
Yeah,
to
so
Nintendo
I'm gonna
Switch 2.
wait until later in the stream to do the
So
second
we showed
giveaway.
all the sports
I'm trying to
included,
make it
but since we have the opportunity,
where other people
let's
can
try
enter.
one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Right now, she seems to be the only one in the States. Now, maybe there's somebody else watching,
Let's go over
and they
the
just
rules.
didn't. They just
Hold
weren't in the
down
chat.
your opponent's
So.
thumb for 3 seconds,
Yeah, you gotta.
and you'll win.
Yeah, if you're If you want to take part in the giveaway, you gotta be in the chat. You don't have to like constantly. You don't have to like. You don't have to post something every 30 seconds necessarily.
It'll get bigger and stronger. 3, 2, 1. You'll need this to claim victory.
Yep.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
Look how big those hands
the thumb
are.
moves. Just like this.
Round 1.
Here
Oh,
we go.
Koizumi,
Let's
isn't
have a
he
good
the
match.
guy? Yeah, that's Koizumi, I think. Sinuses are killing me. Oh, no problem.
Got him right away.
2, 1.
Him or
They
her?
broke free. All right.
Or just say.
Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything's fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait. Wait a minute. Ah. I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
I thought they were gonna say the forgotten
Explore
continent
a
of
land
Africa for
infused
some
with
reason.
magic.
Oh yeah,
And
sure.
uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting
I don't know how I would do
adventure,
a thumb wrestle.
delve
It
into the
depends on the
mysteries of
other person.
Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations.
I mean, it's
On
not
your
something I would
expedition,
typically do.
harness the land's transformative
You think you'd win,
magic
Rose?
to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Wait a minute. How do you? Jagex. Jagex? Jagex? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm probably saying it wrong.
Get on board
Now
for
boarding.
these games. Customize your own avatar.
Oh, hey,
and
Chris,
play
Chris,
in the
your favorite
adorable
game.
World of Hello Kitty Party Land.
Chris, you want to play that game, right? I'm
Join
sure
the party
Patriot would
with
love
over
this.
40 character-themed mini games.
I thought that was
several
okay.
board games.
Go back. I'm gonna go back again. That reminds me of the Now I can't remember his name. You see him on like canned cinnamon rolls. Not Salisbury steak. I was gonna call him the Salisbury steak boy because I can't remember what he's called. Pillsbury boy.
Over
Okay, go
40
back.
Character
Right here. I think it's supposed to be a bunny, but for like a split second, it kind of reminded me of
themed
him.
mini games and several board games.
You might be able to play with the
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet.
computer.
Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers,
CPU.
and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Bandai Namco.
October 29th.
Oh
So
yeah, I'm
let's
sure
get
that's
down
gonna.
there and finish the
Starbucks.
job.
I was gonna say, I'm sure that'll sell units.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilac
They're gonna
system
announce
with
demos
Fox
available to play at
McCloud
some
and his
point?
crew.
Oh, this is being developed by
battle for
Velon
the fate of the
Studios, who also
galaxy
made
begins.
Mario Kart Live Home
Star
Circuit.
Fox launches on Nintendo
So,
Switch 2.
Indie
June
studio based in
25th.
New York. New York, not New York
Free
City.
demo that
Troy,
includes
New York.
a
I'm not sure what
tutorial,
Troy is.
And
in New
one
York,
of the
but
game's
it's
opening
in New York
stages
somewhere.
will be available later today.
I don't know how
on
close or
Nintendo
far it
eShop.
is if you were from New York City, but it's in the state of New York.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Seems like they have a lot more interesting third-party games coming to Switch 2 than first-party games. And I think people, I get why, you know, I think this is a really good direction, but at the same time, I can kind of see where people
HD 2D,
that,
Final Fantasy
you know, they might,
Resonance.
the people that want to play Nintendo systems more for
This
first-party
is
games,
Lapis,
and they don't care
a
about
vast
third-party.
world that has
I
prospered through the
I kind
power
of get
crystals.
why.
But after the invasion of
Oh,
the
it is on the
Veritas,
eShop?
this once
Okay,
thriving
for
world
the demo?
lies on the brink of
I kind of
annihilation.
get why people that don't care about third-party games on
Now
Nintendo
Rain,
consoles,
a
or they'll just
knight
play
of
them elsewhere,
Branchelt,
they
must
might be
journey
disappointed
across the
that
realm
there's-
with his companions
Nintendo could
to
do a better
stop
job
the
at first-party
Veritas.
games on Switch 2. Well, just because
In
we're
thrilling
spoiled.
turn-based
with-
battles,
It's like, oh, they
call upon visions,
used to-
iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take
Oh,
down
it's on
monsters.
Final Fantasy VII
Can
Remake
you
there?
uncover the truth behind the Veritas?
I thought they changed games
and
for a
the
second.
secrets the crystals hold.
Anyway, I'm not complaining
Final
about Switch
Fantasy
2.
Resonance launches
though I do
on the
wish it
Nintendo
was more-
Switch 2 and
I wish we
Nintendo
got like
Switch
a
systems
first-party game every
October
month.
22nd.
But,
A
you know, it is
weird,
what it is.
whimsical
I'm happy with the
world
third-party
is
support. I
waiting.
would like more, but
Piku
yeah, you want to have both
in a
first
new
and third-party.
3D puzzle
Sony has better
exploration
third-party
adventure.
support.
What do giant
Nintendo
fruit, malevolent
typically
robot
has
frogs,
better
and an
first-party support.
all-powerful potato have in
Microsoft-
common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy
Well, actually, you know what?
conspiracy,
I take
of
that back.
course.
Sony
Meet
used
a
to have good
cavalcade of
third-party
curious
and first-party
characters,
support. Now it seems
each
to be
with their
mainly
own
third-party.
problems
Nintendo,
and
not that
puzzles to solve.
the Switch 2 is not getting third-party
But
support,
beneath this seemingly
but just
happy world
with the Switch 1,
lies a
it seemed to
sinister
be
plot to squeeze
more
the locals
noticeable when
for
it had
all their
first-party
work.
support
Time to
compared to
join the
third-party.
resistance by using Piku's
And then Microsoft,
surprising
it seemed to be
abilities. Help
third-party
solve
mostly.
the people's problems in surprising and downright
But now Sony
oddball
seems to be
ways.
more third-party.
Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And
Was
in
this
this
VeggieTales,
sequel,
the video game?
navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful
Sunflowers.
world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Why is it? Okay. That
Prepare
almost reminds
for-
me of Pikmin, the title.
An all-new
90% of Xbox games are playable on PlayStation and PC.
monster-filled adventure.
I mean, yeah, that's probably about true. And a lot of them are on Nintendo. Well, I wouldn't say 90% of them are on Nintendo, but I mean a decent amount of them are on Nintendo platforms
Two
nowadays.
girls find themselves lost.
I'm
in
not
the
going to say
kingdom of
90% though
Witherwood.
for first-party Xbox games.
There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Pinkinku? Piniku? Yeah.
Spot a
Yeah, it's
monster
just-
you fancy.
It's supposed to be like
Scout it.
VeggieTales.
Win it over, and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize
Pass
two
on this one
monsters
too?
to create more
Oh, that
powerful
looks
allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely
Alright, I'll
your
stop.
own.
I was trying to mimic the song or something.
Adventure is calling, and it's
I don't know.
monstrously
This
fun.
doesn't look that appealing. I mean, the music's not
Dragon
bad.
Quest monsters.
Oh, Dragon
The
Quest.
Withered World.
Still, I don't care of this Dragon Quest.
About time
There are
you
only
got
4
here.
games from this direct I want to play. Yeah. Oh, I want to play Starbox. I want to play the Xenoblade. Although I don't know if I would play the Xenoblade games. Like, probably not at launch. What is this? Castlevania? Symphony of the Night? No, they need to release that though. Wasn't that only on the Wii? The Wii Shop channel?
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's
this?
honor. We are monsters, each vying
It's not
for
Bayonetta.
blood.
Castlevania?
You're finally here,
You're gonna play as a rat. This
worthy spirit.
Master Splinter. Oh, the Dust Bloods from Software is the developer. Closed network test summer. Well, for the northern hemisphere, you know, summer begins June.
How was that?
The 21st or 22nd, I can't remember, but somewhere around there.
Treasure hunting game.
Southern hemisphere, it would mostly be the, you know, be winter.
Hey everyone, here's
Unless
some
you're in
fresh
Australia
news about
or some other
Splatoon
countries
Raiders,
where
a
they
new
start
single-player focused adventure.
July 1st.
Check out
winter
this
instead
neat
of
little
the
place,
22nd or 21st.
the hideout ship out on the water.
Splatoon Raiders.
There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
I don't know if I will get this or not. If I do, it's not going to be
using
until
the
way later.
hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately.
Are you not in Patriot
The
server?
salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves
You know,
like this.
since this month marks,
You'll
June
also get
23rd
support
marks
in
the
the form
35th
of
anniversary
gadgets.
of Sonic. It'd be nice to get at
There's
least
one
one
that continuously
Sonic game in the
fires
direct.
ink after it's placed.
I get that's not the main focus, but, you know, at least just
Another
one.
that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher
Maybe
than it looks.
Sega could put a. I don't really see them
But the
doing this,
salmonids
but
aren't
do
the
like
only
a Sonic
powerful ones
Sega,
around
a
here.
Sega Saturn
Through battles,
collection.
you,
If it's
the
not,
mechanic,
I mean, I don't know
will
if it
also
becomes
get
a
stronger
Nintendo
by
Switch
leveling
Online,
up. And you can
I'd like to see
customize
Sega
all
Saturn
sorts
on
of
Switch
upgrades to
Online.
fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th.
Oh!
And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this
Nice.
game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
I don't care about that. I mean, the
See
game
ya.
looks good, but I don't care about the tournament. But hey, I'm glad they exist. For people that do care.
So what did you think?
Oh, my mouse. I just realized my
Splatoon
mouse
Raiders
is on the
is
screen.
just around the
Sorry.
corner. We'll also be releasing new
Oh.
Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Fuck, my sock. Bugging me. Pikmin? No, that's not Pikmin. What is this? Oh. You know, tonight, well, we got the Nintendo Direct, so I don't know if I'll be streaming anything else other than this in the treehouse, but but
Awaken your power.
bump bump.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes.
It said
The
United.
next king
They,
shall
when
be
they
decided
first said
by
the United
will
Kingdom, I
of
was
the
thinking of
people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins.
That's not what they're talking about.
As the realm grapples with its first
I know I'm talking
election,
a lot through this.
Those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll
Patriot
travel
says
across
you got
the
the
kingdom,
blow-up doll,
forging
Rose.
bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates and strange beasts.
On
known
Patriot
as
server, I
humans.
told her you won.
Control your
I told her.
destiny and change
I told
the
him
world
you
in
won, and he
Metaphor
said you got a
Refantasio,
blow-up doll.
launching on the Nintendo
Okay,
Switch
you're not
2
okay.
system, November
Yeah, it's not
12th.
showing your name, so that makes
Create,
sense.
explore, survive.
Minecraft. What a surprise! Who would have thought this?
A dedicated
Who would've
Nintendo
thought it was
Switch 2
powerful
version of
enough for that?
Minecraft is on the way.
I wonder if it'll have ray
Dig into
tracing.
your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals.
Wait, maybe.
And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
Excuse me.
Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next?
Is it going to have
Minecraft
ray tracing?
launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Mojang.
this year.
I think it's actually pronounced Mohang, but I say Mojang. Metal Gear Solid 4. Yes, Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker are coming to the Switch 2. And Switch 1 in August. I forget when in August, but I pre-ordered it on Switch 2. Yeah, we'll finally be... I mean, we've already been able to play Peace Walker. Not on a Nintendo system, but we've been able to play Peace Walker on the Xbox and other PlayStations. But MGS4 is only... Up to this day, has only been on the PS3. The only... I mean, you could stream it through PlayStation Plus on, like, your PS4 and what... Your computer, your phone. But, I mean, you couldn't you couldn't natively play Metal Gear Solid 4 unless you had a PS3. And I'm not talking about emulating. Yeah, here's the Master Collection too. So, why? Okay, why is it? I don't know why it showed. Why did it separate Metal Gear Solid 4? Oh yeah, you got Ghost Battle. Rise of the Tomb Raider is coming. Available today. And apparently it runs at 60 frames per second on the Switch 2. There is a new Sonic game coming. Great. Well, that's Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. This is basically DLC. But that game came out, what, last year, I think? What is this? Truck driving game? I mean, it looks okay. Holy shit, Fitness Boxing 3. Yeah, I gotta get that. Care less about that. Everbloom. Spring 2027. Final Fantasy 14 online. Oh yeah, I forgot that was coming to the Switch too. I'll probably skip that game.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Kingdom Hearts? Oh, Kingdom Hearts, yep.
Filled with memorable adventures.
Also coming to
Collections of
Switch 1.
Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Kingdom
Traverse
Hearts,
through
the first
iconic
game's
Disney
coming
and
to
Pixar
Switch 1.
worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat.
Which I can't get
Relive
over
these
because we got
stories
cloud
or
version on the
experience
Switch 1,
them for
and then
the
they
first
released a
time
native version on the Switch 1.
alongside Sora and his friends.
It's just not going to
as
have
they
Kingdom
fight
Hearts
the
3, and
darkness.
I don't know about
If
Kingdom
you
Hearts
have
2.
the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing
Yeah,
save
they're
data to
delisting
these
this,
Nintendo Switch 2
cloud versions.
games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
A Nintendo Switch version of Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix will also be available. So you'll be able to... So this game has the first 2 games, basically, remixed. So you'll be able to play the first collection on the Switch 1 without the cloud. Yeah, they're going to shut down the cloud support. So after today, you're not going to be able to buy it anymore. And then after, I think... After a certain time, they're going to make it where even if you paid for it, you're not going to be able to play it anymore. So your only choice would be to, I guess, upgrade, well, if you want to call it an upgrade. You get I think it's like a 50% discount for the Switch 2 version, or this. But if you don't want that, well, tough shit. You just lost your money then, basically. They're not refunding you. You're just getting a discount. But if you don't want, say, if you don't have a Switch 2 for like Remix 2 or not, Remix Final Chapter Prologue. Kingdom Hearts has the weirdest titles ever. And if you thought Final Fantasy was bad with titles, like you got Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, Lightning Returns Final Fantasy X, which is basically part 3 of Final Fantasy X. Yeah. And then you got, yeah, I'm not complaining about the Final Fantasy as a whole. And then you got Final Fantasy VII. I love the original game and I love the remake. Not complaining about it, but Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Like, for someone that is brand new, might, like, wait, why are there 3 different 7s? Oh, wait, there's more than 3. There's the old ones, too. Yeah, anyway. Maybe I could do a video on that one day. I don't know. But, yeah, not complaining about the games. Just, I mean, not a big fan of Final Fantasy XIV, but, I love Final Fantasy. Kingdom Hearts is okay, but the titles, and they even put like decimals in Kingdom Hearts. They put fractions in Final Fantasy. They haven't done that yet. But anyway,
a bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3.
Now
also launches October 8th.
Now that's just 1 through 8. 1 through 3 collection is just a. I think you played 7 Remastered? The remaster or the remake? Oh, you probably played both. Got Toy Story. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to talk about
free
this in
demo
another video.
of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today
What
on
is
Nintendo
Remind?
eShop.
Well, yeah, Kingdom Hearts, but I mean...
This
is this a new Kingdom Hearts? I thought I saw Kingdom Hearts 4 on Nintendo's website. Is this Kingdom Hearts 4? I don't know. Yeah, sorry, I just spoiled it for you if you haven't seen the direct. Kingdom Hearts 4. That is Kingdom Hearts 4. Now, will these run at 60 frames per second? I could see Remix 1.5 and 2.5 and Remix Part 2. I could see those running at 60 frames per second. Kingdom Hearts 4, I don't know. It's a new game, so I would be forgiving if it only ran at 30 frames. But I think at minimum it should be 1080p when docked. Kingdom Hearts 4. Available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
How was that? Next?
Wait a minute. It says available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2. No, I'm just trying to understand the wording of that. So, basically, it's saying Kingdom Hearts 4 will be available when Kingdom Hearts 4 launches? How does that make sense? Maybe I'm overthinking this.
How was that?
The game will be available when the game launches. That's basically what it sounds like it's saying.
Please take a look.
That's like saying, oh, your pizza will be here when your pizza gets here. Oh, Zelda!
Long ago, there was a land called
Ocarina of Time.
Created
Voice
by
acting.
beings of supreme divinity.
Full voice acting. Well, hopefully.
At the very edge of this kingdom,
oh yeah,
there lay a small forest.
I can't wait for this.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree.
No Zelda?
Quietly
Yes, Zelda.
watched over the inhabitants of the
Korok
forest.
tree or Hiroki tree, whatever it was. I've only beaten Ocarina of Time once.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives.
Holy shit, I can't wait for this. I love Ocarina of Time. One of my favorite Zelda games, although I think I like Wind Waker more.
There was one particular boy
Ocarina of Time was still one of my favorite Zelda games.
who did not have a fairy.
No fairy. Oh, I can't wait for this. Look at this. This is the new Zelda game. Yeah, I can't wait. This will be a day one buy for me. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. Later this year. So, probably this fall. Alright.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Oh, I'm surprised they even are talking about
this. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Was she in the other?
Thank you,
direct
Crazy
suit?
Nissan.
Yeah, I forgot.
Hi, everyone.
Nintendo of America's
I'm
new
Devin
president
Pritchard,
COO.
and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to
just
try
their
something
North American
new.
branch, not like
I watch the trailers, I
Nintendo
hear about a
Company
game,
Limited.
but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always
Nintendo's
been
first
about.
female president,
Those
or
little
Nintendo
moments
of
that
America's
surprise
first
me
female president, I
and
should
allow
say.
me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch
She's
a
been at
trailer,
Nintendo, I think,
but
even longer
nothing
than
beats
Reggie
seeing it
has.
for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about.
So she probably does
Getting a
deserve the role.
closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting.
I'll be
And if
watching
you
that.
enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
Nice.
Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live.
All right.
Over to you, team.
So, I'll watch the Treehouse Live next.